Do you want to talk about the Niners?
Oh, we're just going straight into it.
Yeah, we're going to start right
into
into it. Cool. Straight for the throat. You had to watch. I mean, all of America had to watch that awful game of the Broncos versus the Niners. But you had to watch it, and you had to deal with everybody yelling at you while they just sucked.
So
how does it feel to have the first quarterback to have an 8-point turnover play? That's hard to do.
We as 49er fans we don't look at Jimmy as our quarterback. We look at him as a.
Are you speaking for all 49ers fans?
Yes.
I've met a couple Jimmy Garoppolo enthusiasts, but that was before.
He's okay.
That was before.
Only 'cause he's handsome.
He's so hot.
He is the hottest.
He is the hottest quarterback in NFL history. Bob Greasy.
Throw up a picture of Bob Greasy.
Yeah, for Bob Greasy right here, right now. Look at those goggles, man. Look at the glasses. Ooh, sex appeal. All right.
How do I say this? I'm so tired of watching Jimmy G throw the football.
But you got to see Russ throw the football.
During the game.
Yeah, would you rather have Russ for 7 years or Jimmy G for 1 year? I'd rather have Jimmy G for 1 year than Russ for 7 years. Russ is not going to be good in 2 years.
He's not good now.
Okay.
He's elite.
No, he isn't.
He's a great quarterback. He's not an elite quarterback.
Yeah, he's in that same tier with Tua.
The game, the 49ers Broncos.
You gotta wait. Give Tua some time. Sorry.
You're good. The 49ers Broncos game was so boring. I won 3 2K games during the game.
This is true.
That is true. One of them was over me.
So bad.
It was such an awful game. Great punting.
Amazing punting night.
Amazing. Who's the guy for the... I have a new one.
Oh,
it's not Sam Martin anymore.
We have some exciting news from this last weekend from you, Oliver. You got to meet Sophie Cunningham. Can you take us through the whole experience? Because it is amazing.
Okay. So I was on her Instagram the other day, as you do, looking at her story, and she posted something about going to the Phoenix Convention Center, which is right down the road here from Taylor Place.
Right?
SneakerCon. And we devised our plan. Ooh, putting on the spermies.
Look at the side of it. Look at the side of it.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's not get into details.
All right.
I know what they are, but...
All right. But we went... So I decided that I was going to try to sneak in as media. I put on my press pass for Varsity Sports Show. Shout out to you, Vince. You really helped me out that time.
Thank you, Vince.
Yeah, shout out to Vince. You're kind of loud, but we're okay with it. And just put on a hat and a formal attire and walked in, said, hey, I'm media. Said I wanted to do some interviews. 3 guys came up. One was I'm the security guy, I can't do this. The other one was I can do this, but I don't trust you. And the other one was eating a chicken salad and said, screw it, let him through. And
Max told us that. Yeah. It was so funny.
So we walked around the whole place. I walked around all of the things on either side, and there was this little there were corners. Maybe a corner and then a corner, and then there was a big spire in the middle for eBay, which was the people putting it on. And I finally got there, and Sophie was there. I had to wait for a real production team with a real cameraman and mic to get done interviewing her. And then I said, hi, I'm Oliver with Varsity Sports Show. I'd love to interview you sometime. Can I get your contact info?
Wow.
And we got the email.
Got the signature.
We got the signature. Told her
Please
that we were
throw up the
Mercury
video
fans.
of the signature on the flag.
Yeah, so we got I said that we were good. Me and my friends were Mercury fans. She said that's what it's about, and she signed it. And then we got the selfie.
You should have shown her that the TikTok Max made of us throwing the party.
Yeah,
that's what we wish. But that's
really
okay.
I can send it to her DMs.
True,
they're open to me.
So are you going to get that interview with Sophie?
Yes.
We should try to get her on the pod. I really think we should, or something on Blaze, because that would be awesome.
I can get her I'm sure I can get a 10-minute Zoom meeting with Sophie.
That would be awesome. That could be for after hours or just.
But we got Sophie. That went well. Sophie Cunningham, of course, you all know, world famous star of the Phoenix Mercury.
She's a great player.
Mm-hmm.
She's a very solid 3-point shooter, good scorer. Defensively could be a lot better, but hey.
Wow.
Well, I'm being honest. I'm being impartial.
She also has troubles with the lines, but we're okay with that.
Yeah, that's okay, but she's great. What What else? Did anything else happen in football that was huge this weekend? We thought Tua was going to die.
Cooper Rush is 2-0.
Cooper Rush is 3-0 as a starter because they beat the Vikings last year.
He wasn't a starter. Oh yeah.
Yes, he was.
Cooper Rush is 3-0.
What did Dak have? Was it Dak? He had COVID. I think he had COVID last year.
That is 3 more wins than Trey Lance.
Did he? Oh, he might have.
No, yeah. Well, he missed 1 week last year, and it had to have been.
Wow,
they beat the Vikings.
Register that in my mind.
Yeah, that's 3 more wins than Trey Lance.
I saw this photo, and it's like, the photo with Carson Wentz and like Jalen Hurts in the background. It's like, and then they showed one of Dak and Cooper Rush, and they're like same energy.
I get it, man.
I mean,
Dak is old news. He's on his mattress firm bed there, getting paid $30 million for nothing.
Dak is really good when the game doesn't matter.
I'd like
that's
Cooper
facts,
Rush
just like Drew Lock.
Well, that's just wrong.
It's not. You have Jimmy G as your starting quarterback for 5 years, and you tell me how it is. You're lucky with Aaron Rodgers. You don't got to worry about it.
Hey, we're the 2 franchises that went from Hall of Fame quarterback to Hall of Fame quarterback. And then I got to go, and then I got like 15 years, and then it was Hall of Fame. Yeah, we had Fouts, then a little rough spot, then Breeze, then Rivers, then
wow, you guys
Herbert.
really know how to draft.
Yeah.
What about Tyrod Taylor? Didn't he play here?
He played like 4 games at the beginning of Herbert's season, and then he got his lung punctured.
I thought it was the first game.
Oh yeah, he only played 2. No, he played 2.
Oh, it was the second game?
And then they impaled his...
That was terrible.
They
did the same... Dude, the same doctor gave Herbert his rib injection.
And you wonder why they lost to the Jaguars.
I don't wonder. He was playing on a broken rib. We should have just taken Chase Daniel and
let the man
38-13
is not even...
The rest of the team didn't do great. I didn't get to watch the game. I was watching intramural. I was playing intramural for Free BG FC. We are 1-0.
1-0. Yeah, and check us out, the 5v5, the Mercurettes. Look us up on Instagram. We're going to be there. Also, Instagram for this podcast will be starting very soon, so make sure to follow us.
Maybe by the time this is out.
The official Everything About Nothing podcast. That'll probably be the name, hopefully.
Hopefully it's there.
We'll update you. Don't worry. But, Oliver, I heard that you have some UFC matchups for us. Is that true?
I have a few.
There's a few.
So these are in the hypothetical. We get 2 people together that would never fight one another.
Yes.
And we get to see
why are you looking at Nico?
I'm looking at Nico. He's uncomfortable. He's being all shy.
Yeah, you haven't said a lot of words. You okay?
No, I'm just...
Okay, come on. Let's get the matchups.
UFC matchups.
These are.
Am I in one of them?
No.
Oh,
these are about people that we know.
Oh, I guess I'm not a people anymore.
That's.
Okay.
Anyways, Oliver.
All right, you're more than a person to me.
Aw.
All right.
You're our 3rd podcast member.
All right, let's get started.
All right, let me pull up the notes app real quick.
Nico, who would win in a boxing match, me or you?
Probably you.
I think it'd be a very close match.
I don't think we'd ever be able to box just because
the
weight difference is so much.
Yeah, you're like 300 more pounds than me.
Yeah.
It is like pretty.
I boxed one of my friends.
Really?
I lost. Yeah. And then I boxed another one of my friends and I won. So I'm 1-1, unofficially amateur.
Okay.
You better.
We're gonna start out. A little bit even here. Andy Reid versus Roger Goodell.
Got Roger Goodell.
You got Goodell?
Yeah.
That guy, I feel like he doesn't get his hands dirty.
Just say Andy Reid.
He gets his hands dirty in the NFL.
Yeah. I just don't think Andy Reid has the
No, it's just the reach,
the stamina, the energy.
And just because he's that big doesn't mean he's gonna absorb more blows. It might actually hurt more.
Yeah.
I could see Roger this one would be like. This would
be like a 30
Wait, is
minute fight.
Is this a UFC match or a boxing match?
UFC match. MMA.
Yeah, I see Goodell in 4 rounds.
No, I don't think Goodell could take down Andy.
But I think Andy's too slow to guard.
Yeah.
I think and Andy's a nice kick or something.
Andy's also like 70 years old.
Goodell's like 63.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
Also, Goodell I'm just saying Goodell could barely make it through like standing in his home to announce the draft picks in 2020. He had to like sit down for like the third round because
He sure did. To be fair, I had to sit down for the third round as well.
Yeah, I sat for the whole thing, but I mean, this isn't about me. I'm not boxed. I'm not in the UFC match, but I'll agree. I'll take Roger.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, if Andy landed one solid punch and started wrestling, you're not getting Andy off you.
That's
There's
true.
no shot.
Andy's gonna smother you
He would
until
smother
you can't
him.
breathe.
What do you have?
I have to go Roger, but it would be a long, long, long fight.
I think he could. I think Roger could do it in 4 rounds.
Yeah, maybe. What else?
I think it's a great matchup. It's a great matchup.
It is a great matchup.
What if it was Bill Belichick versus Andy? I feel like Bill's just
Bill
a killer.
Bill is a killer.
Bruce
Bill's got
Arian
the
versus-
anger in his eyes.
Bruce is angry, man.
Ooh, with this little
Bruce is scary.
painter hat
I
on.
hate Bruce Arians. I
Matt
hate him.
LaFleur. I think Matt LaFleur goes down in 1 round.
Matt LaFleur versus Kyle Shanahan.
Matt LaFleur tries to do like
Shanahan would win. Like
he tries to
always
do
does.
like some. Matt LaFleur's gonna try to do some like ballet moves because he's trying to be new and special, and he's gonna get kicked.
He doesn't want to be special. He doesn't like special teams.
Oh, that was pretty good.
That was good. Nico's second comment of the podcast. Anyways, what's your next matchup?
All right.
I'm sorry. Nico.
Yeah, he's a little upset.
Who we got? We got somebody else?
We do.
That just hit a nerve for me.
Yeah,
I understand.
And also, our special teams costed us like another 35 yards against the Bucks. We were on the Bucks 35, and then we roughed the kicker, and then we got a block in the back, and we were back at our 30.
All right.
Yeah.
Got lucky.
Russell Westbrook versus BG.
Westbrook.
You think?
Yes.
BG?
Have you seen Westbrook? I don't
Westbrook
care how
would-
tall BG is.
Westbrook would yam on her head like.
Hey, did you see what
Okay,
Westbrook
but
was
wait. Is this like BG now, or is this BG in
This
9
is BG,
years
but- no,
after
this is-
in federal
No,
prison?
this is BG before she got famine by the Russian police.
Okay,
this
well-
is BG at the airport.
Yeah, Russ.
BG's got such a big
Russ.
reach.
Russ.
BG's totally about
Russ
it
is
too.
incredibly faster. I think he has a lot more.
BG with
stamina.
her wife on the team outside cheering her on.
Plus, I think Russ could shoot a basketball and it'd break and hit her in the head.
We're in a UFC fight, sir.
Yeah, well, I don't think.
Yeah, Westbrook would have a solid like
over
10% punching
Actually, yeah,
landage.
true. 10 turnovers.
He'd have 10 turnovers. He'd trip 10 times in there. No, I mean, yeah. No, I'll take BG.
I feel in BG here.
I think BG's got the reach.
BG also totally does recreationally fight people. I
Actually,
genuinely
that's
believe
true.
that. She totally does. Somebody talks smack on her and she goes to the
Someone
back
in
alley and
the
beats
someone
her.
in the
Have you guys
crowd
seen
would say
Russ-
Westbrook, and he'd get mad.
Okay, hold up. Pat Bev or Brittany Griner.
Pat Bev could be a Navy SEAL.
What?
Pat Bev could have taken out Osama bin Laden. Pat Bev has no regard for human life.
I would take Pat Bev over anyone.
That's pretty fair. Pat
Pat
Bev
Bev's scary.
or Ndamukong Suh.
Oh,
Ndamukong
Ndamukong.
Or Aaron Donald.
Sue scares. Oh, Aaron Donald would be a dog in the UFC.
Oh my
That
god.
guy's anger issues.
And he's got the head. He's like, man's like 270, and it's all muscle.
He's
Aaron
like
Donald or The
5'10".
Oh, Aaron Donald by a mile.
Over The Rock?
The Rock never actually fought people.
Yeah, The Rock's. I feel like The Rock.
He has show muscles.
He's also way too nice.
Yeah.
He would not beat up on Aaron Donald.
Okay. We have a pretty good one here. All right, are we ready?
Bring us home.
Mitch Trubisky versus Andrew Luck.
Nice punch,
Trubisky.
pal. Nice punch, pal. Anytime he got hit, Andrew would thank him.
Yeah, Trubisky.
Have you heard about this good movie yet?
I think Andrew Luck would just get injured.
Someone
again.
throw up the Mitchell Trubisky tweet. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I can't
We know
say
about
it.
that. It's right there on the screen.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
I'd take Mitch.
You take
Andrew
Mitch?
Luck's too nice of a guy.
Yeah.
I think they're both really nice guys. But I
Yeah.
guess Mitch has
But I
a
feel
lot
like
to
his
fight
fight-
back about.
His fighting coach would just be like, "Yeah, remember remember Matt Nagy and what he did to you.
Remember the Chicago fans.
Yeah, remember
The MVP.
Double doink.
double doink.
Remember
And he
your
just did
MVP
that
performance.
against like
The Saints.
The Saints in a random. He threw like
It was a
six
walkout game. The MVP performance.
Oh, and
the invaluable player.
the first and should be only.
No, it's him and Jameis.
No, they give it out like every week last year.
Oh no, but those don't count. The real ones
I
are
know.
on the wild card.
Oh, did Jameis win?
Yeah,
the
he won it
one
last
this
year. He won it last year.
Wait, what, the MVP?
They weren't in. He was in the playoffs.
They weren't in the playoffs. Who won MVP last year? It was somebody kind of memey.
Was it Jalen? I think it was Jalen. Maybe Jalen Hurts.
MVP. Or
No, I think it was Kyler.
No.
I know Kyler won it once just
Oh,
because.
no, it was the Saints. Oh, wait, was it the Cow... Oh, it was the Cowboys game.
It was Debo. Wait, no.
No.
Yeah.
Mitch Trubisky.
Oh, it was Dak. I think it was Dak.
Oh, it was Dak. It was Dak. It was Dak. It was Dak after
Yeah,
he ran out
that's-
the clock.
Yeah, he deserved that one.
When we all said Fitzpatrick was washed like 8 times, and he showed us why he wasn't every single time.
Ryan Fitzpatrick is one of my favorite.
He's an
all
anomaly.
times.
I love him.
I saw him in an airport. I didn't get a picture with him. He walked away too quickly, and I had to catch my flight,
Hmm.
or else I would have.
Oh,
The photo of him on the Jets without a beard at all is cursed.
and to make it worse...
Throw that up there.
Yeah,
Trent
look at
Williams.
this thing. Look at how bare
Oh
his
yeah,
skin
Trent
looks.
Williams out 6 to 8 weeks with a high
4 to
ankle
6,
sprain.
4 to 6.
It's gonna turn to 6 to 8. They're not gonna risk it.
Well, Rashawn
Remember
Slater's
when you
out
guys?
now too.
Yeah, that's bad too.
Trent is better.
We got Bakhtiari back, and he played
Yeah, he
very
is, but
well.
both of them are the best O-linemen on our teams.
You
Both of them
barely
are
beat
all
the
pro
Bucs with no
tackles.
receivers.
Huh?
You barely beat the Bucs on no receivers.
We still beat them. I mean,
That was defense. That was a lot of
if
defense.
Aaron Jones would have scored on that play, it would have been.
Yeah, but Vita Vea is
close.
just such an athlete.
Vita Vea just
Vita Vea or Aaron
demolished
Donald?
And
a UFC
I still
match.
have to go Donald.
I go Donald's
still
just
go Donald.
crazy.
But Vita Vea.
Have you
47
seen-
pounds?
Quentin Nelson versus Vita Vea.
Vita
Ooh.
Vea. Vita Vea's on
I gotta go Quentin.
Quinnen's so bad at football that he just makes up for it
What
for
do you
being really angry.
mean?
He's not that great.
What do you mean? He is an all-pro
He's alright.
guard.
He's
Like
not
3
a
times
guard.
over. Quentin Nelson.
Oh, Quentin Nelson. I thought you said Quentin Williams.
No.
Oh no, Quentin Nelson's amazing. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'd still take Vita.
Okay. That works.
I thought it was Quentin Williams. I'm like, what?
No.
Williams
Quinn.
isn't bad.
Quentin
Williams
Williams
is
is
bad.
pretty mid.
He's for a guy who was drafted number
Third.
3 overall. He needs to be better. That's like people being like, yeah, Jeff Okuda still has potential to be good. No,
He
doesn't.
does.
No, he does not.
Yes, he does.
Nico, you're trying so hard.
Did you see him against Jefferson?
What?
Against Justin Jefferson.
He did lock him down this last week.
3 receptions, 14 yards.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you got me 1 point in fantasy. Thanks, Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, he used up all his points in the first game.
Yeah, you literally did.
Non-PBR league, by the way.
Yeah. CBS league. It's pretty competitive.
It very much is. I'm 0-3 in my own league.
Yeah.
I'm 1 and 2.
I actually beat you last
I think
week.
Nico's
Yep.
1 and 2
Nico
as
did.
well.
1 and 2, unfortunately, had 2 tough losses because
I'm 3-0 on my
I
other
put up
my
league.
70
quarterbacks
points.
don't
Thank
want
you,
to play.
Amonra.
So,
Among Us.
Among Us, St. Brown.
thank you for Kirk Cousins.
Okay. Well, I believe somebody has a list here.
Oh,
We,
was that your last matchup?
That was my last matchup.
Perfect. Well, I have a great segment for you guys, which I hope you guys enjoy.
Well, before that, could we read the CBS report?
On your fantasy game?
Yes, you
Yeah,
should.
read it
For
right now,
both.
verbatim.
Okay.
Like a scribe at the town.
Leave it to me. Dalvin and the Chipmunks, that's me, didn't have too much trouble with Gila Monsters. This man right here.
Yeah, you can
Dalvin
keep
and the
that
Chipmunks
in.
didn't have too much trouble with the Gila Monsters this week, winning 57-46. This loss makes it 3 in a row for Gila Monsters, which gives them a 0-3 record. This win brings Dalvin and the Chipmunks to 1-2. They were led by the trio of Dalvin Cook, Kirk Cousins, and Matt Gay, who combined for 70% of their team's points. The only real damper on Dalvin and the Chipmunks' victory came from Michael Thomas, who scored 4 points.
Yeah, I gave him Michael for Terry
Yeah.
McLaurin this last
But
week.
he was injured. Meanwhile, Coach Oliver Fell can look to the Vikings defense and Mason Crosby when passing out blame for the loss.
Yeah. Often.
The two combined to score only 7 points.
Yeah.
Wait,
the
what?
Vikings.
Wait, how is this about last week?
Yes.
Mike Evans didn't play.
No, there's Mason Crosby and Vikings defense.
No, you said Mike Evans.
No, he did not.
No, for who you can blame is Mike Evans.
No, Michael Thomas.
Oh, what is
Different.
going on
Yeah, I
with
know.
my hearing? Sorry.
The Vikings scored 5 points, which were fewer than any other defense this week.
Defenses don't lose points in this league.
Well, they do.
Not really.
Next week we will see Dalvin and the Chipmunks taking on the 2-1
Kyler Murray Warzone.
Yeah,
Kyler Murray's Warzone squad. There's an apostrophe in there.
Meanwhile,
It doesn't
Oliver will
like
be
that.
playing Rockins.
Yep, I'm playing Cadence.
Cadence has a very solid team. Kickers are like the best. Like Max won his game against me because his Graham Gano got like 18 points.
Yes. Well, I mean, that is exactly how much they would score in any other league, though.
True. Graham just had a
He just went
phenomenal
off.
week.
Jason Sanders won somebody practically 6 games in the AFC only league that one year.
So
Okay.
you have a 3.1% chance to win the championship. I have a 6.5% chance.
Man,
you
wow.
have a 6.5% chance. But I have a 26% chance making the playoffs. You have a 29% chance. You have a 14% chance.
Cool. We don't care about
The percentages
numbers.
mean nothing.
Yeah.
My other league said I was gonna be like 7th place, and I'm
Yeah, I'm
first
0-3 in one of my leagues, and they still think I'm going to be first. Because, actually, to be fair, I have played the highest scoring team every week. Which,
That sucks. Yeah.
Yeah.
That happens to all of
But,
us.
just rough.
Anyways,
All right.
also, how many teams make our playoff?
4.
4?
Oh, is it 6? What
4
is
of
it?
10. Oh shoot!
Wait, let me check.
Oh, brother.
Oh brother, this guy.
Stinks.
I
If
can't
you've made
remember
it to
if
this
is
point in the
4.
podcast,
Yeah.
drop down your favorite fantasy football player. I'm very
Why
curious
is
to know.
Khalil
You know, Andre Johnson.
Andre Johnson. I thought you'd say LaDainian Tomlinson.
I didn't have. I wasn't that old.
True, you never actually. My favorite fantasy player I've ever had. Oh man, I had
Bill Sammy Watkins was something else actually.
I had
love that
OBJ
guy.
Will
one
Fuller.
year.
On the Texans. He was so good.
Before he got hurt
Before he got suspended for doing drugs.
and
OBJ.
hurt.
I had OBJ one year, and he did amazing all year until the championship game when they played the Panthers and Josh Norman locked him up, and he cried like every play. It was terrible.
I have several thousand views pointing my camera at the screen.
Yes, I've seen.
Yeah.
The Eagles play Jacksonville next week. Do we think we should start them on defense?
What, the Jacksonville defense?
No.
Oh, no, the
Eagles
Sorry.
terrible.
Anyways, I have a lovely list for us here today.
We're
The
gonna take our
top
Outback
10
Steakhouse.
most underappreciated things in life.
This is a very long one.
This list was constructed like in a day, so I may be missing things.
There might be some snubs.
But there's a couple in here that definitely you don't thank enough in your life. And number 1, is a great one. But starting off with number 10.
Wait for number 10. You won't
Number
believe it.
10, benches. They're in parks. They're on the streets. People sleep on them. You ever having a rough
Not
day?
anymore. We put a little bar in the middle so that they can't comfortably sleep there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them. Some benches. Some
Most.
benches are still... But you ever go... everyone's always talking about the parks. They're never talking about the benches in the park.
The benches do carry.
If you ever just need a place to sit, they're probably disgusting. They're
Yeah,
gross.
you always ask where's the park, not how is the park.
Oh, it's dying.
That's deep, Nico. That's deep.
It's deep.
But benches at number 10. You never know when you're going to need to sit down, and the bench is always there for you.
Agreed.
Number 9, ice.
Ooh,
Very
good choice.
appreciated.
Good choice.
But, come on. It makes the drink. Ice water. Some people like ice water, some people
No, you're
don't.
incredibly right. I was at the caf today. I wanted some water, and I went to both things for ice, and they didn't have any, and I was so disappointed.
Should have used Oliver's ice maker
Yeah.
over here.
$3 for a
yeah,
basket.
living in the dorms and not having ice makes you regret
Especially
it. That's
here.
why you have an ice. When you're living in the hot Phoenix area, you realize the royalties you used to have like ice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ice, pretty cool. Does
And
make the
privacy.
road slippery sometimes.
Yeah, ice on the ropes is bad, but I'm talking about.
You'll take it.
Talking about the
it's
good
a good
ice
turnover.
Or if you ever go to
good pick at number 9.
where you go to Cane's and you get the good ice.
Ooh, that's
the
Sonic,
good ice.
Sonic ice.
Chick-fil-A ice.
Nico,
Calm the heck down. Chick-fil-A ice is like a sponge.
the meat writing is crazy.
It's not though. There were people that specifically
They don't
came
pay you anymore.
in the summer.
They really don't.
They don't.
No, but there were people
You
that
really
came in
don't
our
need to have
drive-thru-
this loyalty.
Okay, can I talk?
Yes.
Thank you. There were people that came in our drive-thru during the summer when our ice machine was actually like running really low, and they said, "Hey, I'm here just to buy some ice." And I was like,
Did you charge them for it?
I couldn't because we weren't allowed to give out ice because we're running low.
You told them no?
You told this poor family that was like, I need ice, I'm too hot.
I told them no because I was
In the
told
summer
no.
heat.
Sonic actually sells ice.
Yeah, we sell ice.
sorry, Nico.
We sell ice. A 5-pound bag. For
We.
I used to sell ice for $1.59 or $1.80 for a 5-pound bag of ice.
What a scam.
No,
for
it's good.
For $5.
It's good.
For
Yeah.
5 pounds, $1.
That's a
No,
good, that's
no, it's a good
price.
deal. Sorry, I misheard you once again. All right, number 8, bathroom rugs. I mean,
Okay.
you get out of the shower.
When you step out the
Make
shower.
your argument.
When you step out of the shower, you need a rug. You don't appreciate it, or else your floor gets all soggy. It gets all wet. It's a good little place to stand where you dry off. I know some people dry off in the shower, but those are sociopaths.
I dry up in the shower.
Well, if you
I
try to
dry
dry
off
off
in
your
the
feet,
shower.
if you try to dry off your feet, you step right back in the water, so you're wet. So that's why you have the bathroom rug there to clean up your feet. And I mean, if you need to pass out in the bathroom, you got a little pillow right there.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
I do need to make the case that the bathroom rugs sometimes are just like, if the shower curtain doesn't work, I get your floor isn't wet, but they hold it longer than your floor would, and it's all squishy, and like you step in there and it gets...
Yeah, but I mean,
They also save your floor.
save your floors.
Yeah, save your floor.
Bathroom rugs. Underappreciated. Oliver's underappreciating them right
I am.
now.
I'm currently
Number
sleeping on
7, paper plates. Everyone's
Ooh.
like, oh, they're bad for the environment.
No,
oh,
they're bad about the
they're
foam
paper. They're whatever. Listen. Plates are great. Okay, you eat food
Agreed.
off
You
them.
put plate.
The only bad part about paper plates is sometimes you're like trying to cut your steak and you just go too much. You go too ham and you cut through the plate.
Mm-hmm.
But like, no dishes is the best. Dishes should be the universal worst chore in America, or just wherever.
Hurt your back.
What?
Right there, my back.
When you do the dishes?
Yeah, when I was standing up for a
Oh,
long
like
time.
in Chick-fil-A.
No.
No, like at home,
Yeah.
it was too taxing.
No.
Wait, you hurt your back doing the dishes?
No, it's just like my back got sore. I don't know if I was just standing wrong.
You are aware that you can pull the silverware thing out of the dishwasher and load it up on the counter, right?
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
have
that's a
like
good
a
point.
dishwasher.
No, it probably does.
No, mine didn't.
Almost every one of them is. You just
Mine
haven't
had,
tried
mine had
it.
3 racks. One for the utensils, another one for like the glass cups and bowls, and then the bottom one for the plates.
Okay, that's spooky as heck.
Yeah, that's very
That is
California
very.
of you.
That's a very strange dishwasher.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm
you
sure
hurt
you
your.
hurt
I'm
your
sorry
back.
you hurt your
No,
back.
it's okay. It's just I agree with you.
Yeah.
Dishes are terrible.
Dishwashers could have made the list, but I didn't think of it. But paper plates.
Dishwashers
Pretty
are
good
expensive,
choice.
though.
All right, number 6. This one's. I don't know if some people hate them or not. Dreams.
They're kind of cool.
They're awesome. Dreams are great. You ever wake up and just have a good dream?
And your day is ready to go.
It's
I
ready to
feel
go.
like I don't dream, or I just don't remember my dreams because
Nico-
I can't recall.
I don't know the last time you've gone
Listen.
into REM sleep.
Very true.
I don't know the last time
you
you've
don't
gone to
sleep
REM
enough.
sleep. Rapid eye movement. That's
Yeah.
the part where you dream.
REM. Yes.
Oh yeah.
That only happens when you sleep like at least 4.5 hours or so, uninterrupted. Yeah, uninterrupted.
Yeah.
You're just weird then. I don't know. Go take a medicine or something.
I mean, you got to get your REM cycles to get those dreams. And I
Yeah.
mean, there's some of those. You ever had those dreams where you're like in the dream and then you open your eyes, but you can close your eyes and you go back? It's like
Yeah.
watching a movie. Those are amazing.
Sometimes I try to change the channel. Sometimes I'm like lucid. I'm like, oh, I'm like awake. I'm gonna roll over so I can re-roll.
Only issue about dreams is sometimes you wake up and you think they're real and you're devastated. And nightmares
Like
happen.
that time Pau Gasol went to my middle school and we all had to say hi, and then it wasn't real.
That's unfortunate. I had a dream, not like that, but I had a dream where I got a bunch of Legos as a kid and then I woke up and it wasn't real and I almost cried.
Oh, wow.
That is a real bait from your subconscious.
Yeah.
That
It was,
cruel.
no, yes.
That was cruel.
But I mean, you just have those good dreams, or then you have a lucid dream where you can do whatever you want.
I haven't had one of those yet.
Really, you've never?
I've tried.
I've tried too. Oh,
Every time I do it, I wake up. Like as I like start doing it, I'm awake.
I feel like a lucid dream is scary, because you can just like
Speak a little louder.
Get out.
Yeah.
You
check
I
the
feel
voice.
like a lucid dream could be really scary. Cause
Yeah.
if I remember right, it's like. Wait, Ray, remind me of a lucid dream.
A lucid dream's where you can control what's happening
exactly.
in the dream.
But like, what if
you're conscious in the dream, so that way you can control.
Mm-hmm.
What if
we could have a whole
feel
segment.
What if
about
it's
this.
like you feel like you're so realistic that you can't get out?
No, that's the thing. You know you're dreaming.
You know you're dreaming. Otherwise, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Also, fun fact: if the way that you're able to tell is
you don't
have the right
yeah.
fingers. You don't render enough fingers in your dreams, and you also don't
There's
render your own legs if you're not standing. Yeah, you do you're standing, and it's like you're in Minecraft, and there's just like a little circle beneath you, kind of thing. There's no, if
or
you're
looking
running,
at your phone, your
you're just
screen's all
gliding.
booky
Mm-hmm.
in the dream.
Yeah.
Or another one I learned is if you do like this, like if you pinch your nose and you try to breathe in, you can breathe in because you're breathing in real life.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
you don't render your legs when you're running, and you don't have don't have the right amount of fingers.
You've never researched this?
I've never had a lucid dream or researched it. No.
You
Well,
should.
sometimes you just realize it without even doing them.
For like a month, I like checked my fingers every time I
Yeah,
went through the doorway, like they were
lucidity
telling me
check.
to. Yeah,
I tried all that.
it didn't work.
It's hard to do. I don't know.
Every time I did it, I was like, oh, and then I wake up. You know,
Too
I'd be like,
excited.
it's the thing. I don't have a middle finger. You know,
Yeah, I've flown a couple times. I've run really fast. It's sick.
it's like Minecraft creative mode.
Just like it. But anyways, dreams at number
That's
6.
a pretty good choice.
This next one. Pillows.
Cold.
Well, just
I'll
pillows
take
in
whatever temperature.
Any
Body pillows get warm.
pillows. I think
What?
Body pillows get warm when you're cuddling. What's weird about this?
nothing.
cuddle up to
I
a
was genuinely coughing.
A body pillow? Like a full body pillow?
I'm not talking like an anime thing. I'm talking like a white pillow that's long.
A body. Have you never seen a
I like
body
to cuddle.
Yeah!
I'm a cuddler.
cuddler.
I'm a cuddler, man.
You have an anime body pillow?
I do not.
Oh, just checking.
I have had pillows that were body pillows, though.
I've had a body pillow.
An anime.
It helps with sleep. I feel like I'm going to bed and I'm like, embraced, kind of thing,
Sweet. I've never slept with a body pillow. I've slept on a body pillow, but not like held it really.
Yeah.
But either works. Anyways, pillows.
It's a big win.
Everyone's
I bet you're
always-
a cuddler. He doesn't know if he's a cuddler. Sad to hear.
Ladies.
We gotta
Also-
test him out.
In the comments below, would you like to see an episode or a segment with Nico on a Tinder date on the Everything About Nothing podcast? If you would like to, drop a like. Let us know, because we're going to make that happen.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to make that happen only on the after hours.
Only
so
on
if you're listening to
after
this on Blaze, check out the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Quick little plug. But anyways, pillows. Everyone's always
It
talking
should
about...
be in the description.
Everyone is always talking about the beds. No one talks about the pillow.
Facts.
Listen, you can sleep on the ground uncomfy, but if you bring in a pillow, that's up 3 or 4 notches. It's going to be better.
And when you don't have a right pillow, it is awful.
Yes, if you ever have a Tempur-Pedic pillow versus just a little pillow,
Yeah.
changes everything. Your head is important. You need to be resting somewhere else. Shout out to Max for giving me this idea. Pillows at number 5. Number 4, fast food workers. As I was sitting
That's
in
a
line
win?
at Panda,
Yes.
Some of them are nice.
there's a lot of bad ones, but
Taco Bell is really good at the cantina, but there have been some awful workers I've came across at Taco Bell drive-thrus.
but there
Can I
is
speak
a
from
Williams.
oh wait, we have
Can I
a
speak
fast
from
food
experience?
worker.
Oh, you worked at Chick-fil-A?
Yeah.
Did he now?
In case you didn't know, yeah.
I also worked fast food, but you don't
Oh,
see
where'd
me
you work?
talking about it every second.
Where'd you?
Blaze and Freddy's.
Oh, well, Blaze isn't really.
You're going to Blade right now.
Yeah, I worked
Okay.
at Freddy's, though, which is fast food.
That is real food.
It's
Oh god,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
great.
Well, okay.
Smash burgers.
So, a quick tip of advice: say hi to your local fast food worker, the guy that's helping you. Just start a conversation with them.
Ask him out, kiss him.
Maybe,
They could really use it. All right, go for it.
as I was saying, start like a conversation. That's gonna spit it out over here. Start a conversation with them. Just about anything, because it honestly makes our day, because we're sitting there doing the same thing for 5 hours,
You're
6
sitting.
hours, 8 hours.
Better not be.
You better be on your feet, boy.
We're
I
standing
didn't pay you to sit around.
You know, whether we're on register, taking orders, stuffing food, serving you the food, whatever, it's just like, it gets so boring and tiresome. And there are always customers that are just so blatantly rude for no reason. There was one day, like 2 weeks before I quit, where every single customer, for some reason, was just in a terrible mood on a random Thursday.
Anyways, that random Thursday, what did he...
I'm done talking.
Did the Cowboys lose? What happened?
No, I don't know. Everyone was just
It was
so,
just a random
Did you ask any of them?
No,
like, was
I
your
didn't.
day bad?
Okay.
You
Listen.
should have asked them
No,
how
I
their
say,
day
how's
was
your day? Because I always ask them, like, I take their order, blah, 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 then as they're going to put, like, the card, as they're going to, like, pay, I'm like, how's your day going so far? Good. Fine. And I'm like, whoa.
April 13th, 2020.
Or they show up and they ask, like, do you have mac and cheese? And they say we have no mac and cheese, and then they order the rest of their orders. That's literally you, though.
I'd be ordering.
I feel bad, though, because
whenever that happens, I'd be
here's what
ordering the
happens.
hardest things.
Here's what happens. We hear on the headset, they say, hey, no mac and cheese. Do not sell mac and cheese or you're going to get written up.
Oh no!
Wow.
Because we're out of mac and cheese. So
Make more.
So what happens? Well, we are.
Oh,
The process of
you just
making
don't have it right now.
Yes.
All right.
So we tell them you can either wait, and then if we still take the order and put mac and cheese in it after, like, if we just forget or something, that means we have to go up to them and be like, we have to go after their order and be like, hey, we're out of mac and cheese.
Give it back?
Do you want something else, or do you want a refund?
Did they
And
give
they'll
it back?
refund it. No.
Oh, like you already took the ticket.
I already
and the
took
ticket.
their order.
Yeah. All right.
And I'm like, well, we're actually out of mac and cheese, guys. Do you guys want, like, fries or something instead, or do you guys want a refund? And then when they want a refund, it's, like, entire pain. So you need a manager card and stuff, so yeah.
What are the hardest things to make at Chick-fil-A? Just wondering.
Honestly, I don't know, because I never made anything. I was never in the back of the kitchen.
Oh.
I was just
What
in
are
the
like the
front.
things that were constantly?
Shakes.
Shakes really
Shakes are
tough.
so annoying to make. They're such a pain. Because they take about a minute and 30 seconds to make for each shake. But during the summer, everyone wants a shake. So you'll see cars pull up and they'll have 4 people and say, hey, can we each get a chocolate shake? And then another car, can I get a shake and a shake? And it gets filled up and it's such a pain.
How do you think?
Okay,
And
so
your
I know what
hands-
to
your
order
hands get
after I
frozen.
don't get my mac and cheese.
Yeah, your hands get frozen. It's terrible. Well, no. Don't Don't put that on that guy there. Because they put one guy there for like 5 hours. I've been that guy a couple of times. It's just terrible. Honestly, though, when you're in a groove, it's not too bad. But
Okay.
Number 3. Fans.
Like people? Oh, fans. All right.
Listen, everyone's always
He is
talking about the
just gesturing at
AC.
a fan I have over there.
Everyone's always talking about the AC. They're never talking about the fans. This is actually how it came up with this
We do it for
segment.
the fans.
I was about to go to bed, and it was very warm in my room, and my fan was right there, and I'm like,
Your
I've
fan
had this.
from when you were like a 10-year-old.
I've had this fan since I was like in 6th grade, and I just don't appreciate. Yesterday was like the first time, or like one of the few times I've tried to clean out the dust out of it,
an epiphany.
and it just the fans are underappreciated. I love fans. I can't sleep without a fan.
Sometimes they break.
This fan I've had since 6th grade. It's never broken,
Man,
and it's
you're
orange
lucky.
and blue, just like BSU.
Oh
So it's really cool. I lost my lime.
no!
Hold on, before we hear number
Under
2.
the bed.
No, not
It went down the corner.
No.
Oh, Nico has it.
Are you kidding me?
He
Thank
stole your lime.
Stole my lime. Number 2, recycling.
Just like the concept.
Yeah.
The concept of recycling. Some people are just like, I'm not going to do it because it's too much work. Recycle. Come on, it's good for the environment. We had paper plates on here, which is bad.
No, you recycle those.
No, I just throw them away. So this is calling myself out. Sometimes I don't recycle.
Those
I'm
are
too lazy.
recyclable. Paper plates are not bad for the environment. They literally biodegrade in like maybe 4 years.
Anyways.
Like compared to like foam and plastic and all
Oh
that.
yeah, styrofoam is terrible
Yeah.
as well. But recycling, do it, recycle. Yeah,
Do more recycling, kids.
just recycle. Learn about it.
Throw your
Number
extra
1.
wings into the recycling.
Number 1. No, don't throw any food in the recycling bin. Number 1, moms.
Agreed.
I mean,
You've got so many.
I appreciate my mom so much. But just to say thank you, Mom.
Hi,
I love you, Mom. Hi, Mom. I hope you're watching.
I love you too, Mom.
Wow, see? This guy doesn't appreciate his mom, does he? You said I love you too.
Oh,
said
no,
I
he
love you, Mom.
assumes.
Oh, I thought you said I
two.
love you
He
too,
said
yeah.
two.
No, I said Mom. I said I love you, Mom.
Okay, he loves
His mom. Good
but
job.
everyone tell your mom you love them. They raised you, there's some bad moms out there. So, but still, tell them you love them.
They play a very
Moms.
important job.
Underappreciated.
Mom, thank
Absolutely.
you for taking me to my AYSO soccer games.
Mom,
Is this something you think?
thanks for always sending me, like, weird octopi that you find on Instagram.
Mom,
Appreciate that.
thank you for sending me Packer memes that I've already seen. But thanks. Thank you, Mom. I love them. But
Laugh at everyone.
I think this is going to conclude
Our podcast.
our podcast.
I beat Nico
for
in
this
2K
week.
yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Well, first time.
That
Okay.
is
It's the
unfortunate.
first time for everything.
37-32. He was playing with the 0405 Spurs, which are a very good team.
That
you
is
were
a
playing with what team?
98 Bulls. We beat them in pickup.
Well, we did. But thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. Let us know if you like these type of segments. We talked a little bit less about sports. If you want to hear more about sports, whatever you want us to
Let
talk
us
about.
Always keep your
Let
topics
us
down
know.
below
If
if
you
you
have any
want.
suggestions on what you want to hear, as long as it's not incredibly inappropriate, just
Or
I mean,
about-
even if it is.
Or if it's about Chick-fil-A or about whatever, we want to know what you want to hear about. If you enjoy hearing Nico talk about Chick-fil-A, let us know.
Yeah.
If you enjoy us
I don't believe
talking
I
about
signed
our
an
mom,
NDA, but if I did, then I'll get sued. It's okay.
and if you want to see that segment with Nico on a Tinder date, please.
Please swipe right on him.
Please. If
Please
you
swipe
want to
on
be
him.
the Tinder date, let us know.
Swipe right now. Go on
Swipe
your
right.
Tinder. Wait till you get Nico and press yes.
Yes, and you could be on the Everything About Nothing podcast.
And you could even get it to actually date Nico.
You could. Double
That's a
double
2
whammy.
for the price of 1, you know?
That's a Groupon 2 for 1. But thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time.